Okay guys, let's continue with the past continuous tense. It says to show what somebody was doing at a particular time in the past. Okay, you have the grammar rules. Yep. For affirmative sentences, we use subject plus was or were plus verb ing plus object. Then for negative sentences, use the subject plus was were plus not plus verb ing plus object. And for questions, we use WH plus was were plus subject plus verb ing plus object. Remember that we can create questions on just using was were plus subject plus verb ing plus object. Let's see some examples. I was playing badminton at this time yesterday. She was cycling at 9 a.m. yesterday, and they were playing table tennis at 6:30 last night. Simon was playing football at 3 p.m. yesterday, and the children were going to school at 8 a.m. yesterday. Okay, let's do this exercise together. We have Derek swimming at 6 a.m. yesterday. Okay, in this case, we don't say Derek were swimming, right? We say Derek was swimming at 6 a.m. And it's the same in the case of the second sentence. It says, Mandy feeding her dog at 4 o'clock yesterday. In this case, we also use was. Mandy was feeding her dog. Sam and Jess having dinner at 8 p.m. last night. Okay, here we use were. Sam and Jess were having dinner. We often use the past continuous and past simple tenses in the same sentence. We do this when we want to talk about a shorter activity that happened during a longer activity in the past. Okay, we have Son hurt himself yesterday. But when exactly? So it says, when jumping over the vaulting horse. Now we have the two sentences combined. Son hurt himself when he was jumping over the vaulting horse. We have the shorter action and the longer action. Now, you have cut herself and peel an apple. So it says, Nancy cut herself and she was peeling an apple. You have watched TV and arrived. They were watching TV when I arrived. Then play football and rain. We were playing football when it suddenly rained. Okay. Sometimes we use the past continuous tense to talk about two or more actions which were taking place at the same time in the past. Example, I was playing TV games while my mother was cooking. We were studying while the baby was crying. Okay. It says, it's 3 p.m. last Sunday. What were they doing? Example, okay. The grandfather was reading the newspaper while grandmother was knitting. Cindy was listening to the hi-fi while Nikki was drawing a picture. Father was sleeping while mother was drinking some water. Okay. And now we have the practice. Okay. Remember, guys, that so when you access to these links, okay, so we have two activities, right? So the first one is a listening activity. It is called Tales of the Past. It says listen and circle the correct option. So you play the audio, and depending on the information, right, you choose the word you think the person in the audio says, right? Okay. Then in this case, what you have to do is listen the audio again and number the pictures, right, according to the information. And finally, read and write the verbs in the past simple, where we have be, sail, travel, arrive, establish, return, tell, have be again. Right? And the second part, read and complete the dialogue. Okay, so you take the sentences, right, and you put it in the place that you think it is the correct. Okay, now in this case, this activity is called past simple and past continuous. So you read the sentences, we, and you have to choose the correct option. You have to decide if it is was playing, were playing, or played, right? So for example, the first one, we, so you mark the one you think it is the correct one. So we was playing tennis when it was on terrain, right? And you do the same with the other ones, right? So that's are the activities for these two topics.